Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Okay. Okay, we are studying this Sutta Yota Tamoka Sam. Yota Tamoka Sam.
Sayadaw.
Oh, okay, wait. Screen sharing. Have you got my sharing?
Yes, Sayadaw.
Okay, this is Sutta Yota Tamoka Sam. We shall understand your Adharotan Okasan. Yota related clause. Adharo, what is Adhara? Explain. Okay, Adhara, yo. Adharo first. Yota. No need to explain. We already understand. So, a penalty put up here explain. Adhara. Adhati. Adhariyati asmenti adhato atikarana. Adhara. This phrase is explanation of the adhara. What is adhara? Adhara is adhariyati. Asmenti adharo. Adhikana. Adhikana. Adhikana Lucas. What is Lucas? Okay, adhara is refers to the adhikana. Lucas, location. What is location? What is Lucas? Okay, Lucas is to be explained. Location is to be explained. Adhariyati asmenti adhato. Okay, this explanation is for the adhara. Okay, you should remember this explanation. Adhariyati asmenti adharo. Adhara. Main point is Lucas. Location. Okay. Adhara is refers to the adhikana. Okay, next one. Okay. This explanation is you should understand, you already study. Vacha. This is a Sankhapa Vacha. Sankhapa Vacha. Katukama sama vetana. Nisicha yo adharatan. Then we should understand Vaitara Vacha. This explanation is, I understand. detailed explanation of the Adhara. Adhara Tam Okasa Okasasinya Hoti. In the Sutta, Yotaro Tamokasa. Okay. Adhara and Okasa is explained. In the Oti, Adhara, what is Adhara, what is Okasa? Okay, Okasa. Okasa is to be explained. Okay, wait. Okay, now you understand what is Okasa. What is Adhara? Tan is refers to Adhara. Adhara is called Kārakakaṇḍa Okasa Karaka. Adhara Karaka is called Okasa. Example, okay. Kati nisidati Theravaṃsa Pāḷi Modana Pachati. This is an example for previous explanation. Okay. Itahi. Okay, don't worry for this explanation. This explanation is not clear. So he explained, Venerable Potapia explained, give this explanation. Itahi. Itahi Devatata Tantulana. Katukamana Tatanato. Tatanato. Tansama Vitan. Tansama Vitan. Asana. Pachana. Sankatankriya. Dhariti Nama. Dhariti. Oh. Okay. Kati nisirati Theravaṃsa Pāḷi Modana Pachati. This is an example for previous explanation. For this explanation. Katukama Samavitana. Nisija Pachana Pachanati Karijana Daitanina Yo Atato. Yo Atato, okay. Okay, this is a sentence how to, this place how to understand. How to translate. Yo Ataro. There is whatever location. Yo Ataro. Yo Ataro Hoti, we should understand. There is whatever location. Kārakakaṇḍa sama vedana nisacha pachanari kriyana adaitana thena. Oh. Adaitana thena, adaitana atha. Padaitana thena. Padaitana thena. Padaitana is padaitana ente. Padaitanina. Oh. Padaitanina or padaitana thena. Because of the locus. Padaitana locus. Locus. Okay, yeah. Nisacha pachanati kriya. Kariyana. Action of cooking. The locus of action of sitting and cooking. Okay. Kārakakaṇḍa sama vedana. Kārakakaṇḍa sama vedana is modifying out there. Modifying nisacha. Nisacha pachana kariyaya. Pachana kriyaya. Okay. So we shall translate like this. How to translate? Kriyana. Sama vedana. Yeah, Kārakakaṇḍa sama vedana. Sama veda. Sama veda is object. Object. It is called Kārakakaṇḍa. Okasa. Okay, do you understand this one? This is a translation.
Okay, Sayadaw.
Okay, you understand? Okay, so we are going next one. Okay, this explanation is a brief explanation. For this explanation, he will get the example. Kate nisi tati dewa tato thaliya otana pachati. You have to see, you should see only this one. Okay, just study, I explain. Dewa tato kate nisi tati dewa tato thaliya otana pachati. Pachati. Kate, okay, he explained. Itahi. he explain more. As you know, Shali, you understand Vaitara Vacha. This one is Sankepa Vacha. Sankepa, a brief explanation, wide explanation, etahi. And Yama saying, Tata Chile, Sakata, Memia Vaitara. Ita Chile, etahi. Okay, Shali, this is a sign to the Vaitara. Tatahi, itahi. Okay. When the sentence is started with the tatahi or itahi, we should understand, you should understand, it is a Vaitara sentence. Yeah, Deva tata tantu lana. Itahi, explain more, okay. Deva tata tantu lana katu kamana tadanato. Ta sama vedana. Sama vedana asana. Asana pachana. Asana sitting. Pachana cooking. Sankhata kriya. Action. Kriya action. Sankhata action which is called sitting down and cooking. Tariti. Okay. Why is the explanation of the Atara? Tariti. Which one, Kali? We should think. Tara, as you know, Atara. Which one, friend what? Which one, Kali what? Yeah. Deva tata tantu lana. Katukamana. Deva tata. You know the example. Tantula, you should understand. Ordina. Katukamana. Katukamana. Tadanato. Tadanato. Deva tata katu. Tadanato. You should understand like this. Deva tata. Deva tata is katu in the example. Ita in this example. Deva tato. Deva tato kate nisitati. In this example, itahi. And the Deva tata tantulana. Deva tata is katu. Tadanato. Tadanato. Okay, this one. Tadanato. How to translate Tadanato? To surface.
Because.
And because of. Hi. Tadanato, you know, to surface. For the reason, because of. Because of Kali. Tadanato, a predicate. Predicate is used for the reason. because of Kāriya. Tevadata Tantula Katu Kama Kāriya, because of Kāriya. Subject Katu Tevadata Katu. Okay, Kama rise. Tantula. Tantula, what is it, Tantula? Tantula na Kama.
Tantula is a pot.
Object. Okay.
But sorry. Tantula is rice.
Rice. Objects. Rice. Because of the Kāriya, the object and subject Tevadata. And the rice. Tasma Vedana. Yeah, Tasma Vedana. Asana Pachana Sankhatan Kriyan Dhariti. Dhariti Nama. Dhariti. Kriyan Dhariti. Yeah. Look at this place. Tasma Vedana. Asana Pachana Sankhatan Kriyan Dhariti. Yeah, Dhariti, you know the verb. Dhariti. Okay, Adhara is a combination of the and Dhara. This is a explanation of the Dhara, Adhara. Because of the Kāriya subject, Tevadata and object rise. Which one carries subject? Which, yeah, because of the Kāriya, the subject, Tevadata. Okay, object rise. Dhātanato Ittahi. Ittahi. And such a example. Ortana Pachati. Ortana Pachati, you understand the Tevadata Kati Nisidati. Tevadata is to sit down on the mat. someone cooked the rice on the board. Yeah, Ittahi. And this is Devadatta. Chantula Otana, they say. Katukamana Dadanato. The cause of carrying the subject and object. In the example, okay, Tasma Vedana Asana. Tasma Vedana Asana Pachana Sankhatan Kriyantariti or Kriyantariti. Kriyantariti. Oh. Kriyantariti 8. Dhariti, I translate Dhariti like this. It carries action, Kriyan Dhariti. Action. What kinds of action? Asana, Pachana, Sankhatan. It is a modifying of the Kriya. The action. Action. Cooking. It carries action. Action, sitting down in the cooking. Tasma Vitan. Tasma Vitan is the action of sitting.
So that means the action and cooking, which belong to the Katu and Kama.
Okay. Yes. Action here. Asana Pachana Sankhatan Kriya. Action. Dhariti, I translate. Yeah. It carries Kriya object action. It carries action. Sankhata. Sankhata is modifying of the Kriya. Action. What kinds of action? Asana. Asana. Sitting. Pachana, cooking. So I translate like this. It carries the action sitting. Yeah, the action down. Okay, it is a modifier. Tasma Vitan. Tasma Vitan is modifier of the Asana Pachana Sankhatan Kriya. The action is together with the action of, the action sitting, the action cooking are together with them. Tasma Vita. Devadatta and agent and object. So, yeah, it carries the action of sitting. agent or subject. Okay. Cooking. Okay, grammatical translation. Cooking. Object. Tansamavida. Devata. Katu Kamana. Katu is Devata. Kama is Tantula. Ordinary rice. So with the together with the object rice. It carries the action setting together with the agent or subject and cooking. The action of cooking. Together with the object rice. Okay, do you understand?
Sayadaw.
Yes.
So 2 questions. The first question is, what is the subject of the Dhareti, Sayadaw?
Subject of the Dhareti.
Is it Adaro?
Dhareti. Subjects. Subjects, dharana. Which one is a dharana?
Subject is Dharana? I think the subject is Adaro, Sayadaw.
Yes, a
The
subject.
location.
Yeah. Yes. Katukama. Look at this one. Devatata Tantulana Katu Kamana Tatanato. Tatanato. Oh.
Yeah, I think the subject is Adaro from the previous sentence.
Yes, Sayadaw, I also agree with that. It should be Adaro. Only the location carries that action, you see.
Ataro, yes. Oh, yes. Ataro. Okay, you know Atara. Oh, okay. Atato. Ataro. Atara. Atara. What is Atara? We all look at. Atara is here in this case. Atara. Asana. Pāḷi. Asana and Pāḷi. Previous, don't forget previous explanation. Asana, mat carries the action. Mat carries action, kriya. Okay, so we shall understand like this. Okay, mat. Kata. Oh. Kata neutral gender. Deva tata dariti. Itai deva tata tantulana. Katu kamana dharanato. Yeah. Oh. You should. Okay, you should consider this as explanation.
Yeah, that's right. And then also the other question is the word tang, samahwe tang. That is the samasa, right, Sayadaw?
Samaveta. Oh, samaveta.
Tang, samahwe tang.
Tang samaveta. Or sama is. Yes, samaveta. Myanmar translation, Myanmar together with.
Yeah, so tang, samahwe tang, because here is tang, samahwe tang is one word. It's not two words, right? We have tang, samahwe tang, asana, pachana, sangha, tang. So we have tang, samahwe tang. That is one word. That is samasa, right, Sayadaw?
Tang samaveta. Yes. Tang samaveta. Tang samaveta is refers to. Tang is refers to katu and kama.
Yeah. So tang samahwe tang is one word. It should not be two words.
Not be two words. Tang samaveta.
Because above in the previous sentence, we have katu kamma samawetanang. So now instead of saying katu kamma, he replaced that katu kamma with the word tang. So it's tang samawetang. That is one word. And that is samasa.
Tang samaveta. Yes, it is. Tang samaveta. Tang samaveta, Myanmar translation. Tang samaveta is a combination of the two words. Tat samaveta. Tat tang. That is refers to the katu and kama. Yeah, katu and kama. Samaveta. Okay. Katu. Samaveta is Myanmar according to Myanmar translation. Shen Kārakakaṇḍa is a translation. Aturgwa pshito. Okay. Katu. Okay. Katu sama weta. Okay. We should understand. Katu. Tan is refers to here. Tan sama weta is a combination of the tan and sama weta. Here, tan is refers to the katu and kamma.
Yes,
So,
yes.
you should understand. Katu sama weta asana sankhata kriyantareti.
Yes.
Kama sama tan here. Kama sama weta pachana sankhata kriyantareti. You should understand like this.
Yes, no, I understand that. But my question is, should it be a samasa or are they two separate words? Tang and samawetang or tang samawetang is one word.
Okay. Tatiya taprisa samasa. I understand.
Oh, okay, yes, this Tadiyata Purisa.
Tena
Yes,
sama weta. Tena sama weta, tan sama weta. Tena.
yes, yes, that's right.
Tena katuna, tena kamina, like this.
Yes, yes.
And
Okay,
tatiya
thank you.
taprisa samasa. Dareti. Okay. Oh, this is explanation. Itai Devatata Tantula. Devatata is Katu. Tantula is Kama. Tatana Ataro. Okay, so okay.
You say Sayadaw Janaka translates Samba with means a two the quala.
At the
Nin the guapiedo.
Nakata with the Sally.
Yeah, nin the guapiedo.
Nend Guapito, Taketa with.
Yeah, together with a two the guamaho.
At the Guapito, Taketa with. At the Guapito, it should be translated. Together with. Very complicated. Okay. Kateni sirati devatato thali autana pachati. Okay. Kateni sirati devatato. Devatata is. Here also he is playing. Devatata. Devatata is katu. And this is something. Kateni sirati devatato. And this is something. Devatata is katu. Subject. Dharanato dhareti. Okay. Dhareti. Katana dharanato, you know. Dharanato, another surface. You know, Shali, do you remember this one?
Yes, Sayadaw.
Sababa. Yes, go. Yeah, katu is subject. Object, right? So
Yes.
here, Devatata dhareti. Devata here. Kata, mat. Yeah, mat. Mat carries a Devatata. Dharanato. Tan sama wetana asana here. Dhariti, Devadatta Dhariti. Next one, yeah, Kama Devadatta Tantula Dhariti. Okay, Nata is a bear. In this case, tally out Itai Devadatta Tantula Kama. Tantula is Kama. Dadanato, Kama Dadanato. Kama Dadanato. Which one is Kama? Which one is Dhariti? Kama Dadanato. Which one is Kama? And this is a bit. Okay. Otana or Tantula. Dhariti. Tali Otana Dhariti. And Tali Otana Pachati. Tali. You know. Okay. And this is something. Kateni Sirati Devadato. Tali Otana Pachati. Kateni Sirati Devadato. Kata met carries hold, carries Devadatta. And this is something mad, carries rise. So here is a play. Itai Devadatta Tantulana Katukamana Tatanato. That is why. Tan Samavitana. Tan is refers to Katu and Kama. Kama. Katu and Kama. Tariti. Okay, wait. Rise. Okay. Dharanato. Asana Pachana Sankhatam Kriya. Dhariti. Kriyan Dhariti. Kriyan Dhariti Nama. Therefore, or Kriyan Dhariti Nama. Sit down. Rise.
So
Devadatta.
Sayadaw, I'm a little bit confused. So the location here with only in connection with the Kattu and Kamma, right?
Yes.
So does it have anything to do with the Sakamaka Dhatu and Sakamaka Dhatu?
Location is carrying. Location carries Kattu and Kamma.
Yeah, but so because here, so we have two actions here: to sit and to cook, right? To sit is the intransitive verb, and to cook is a transitive verb, right?
Yes.
So does that mean that if the verb is intransitive, then the location is in connection with the Kattu? And if the verb is transitive, then the location is in connection with the Kamma?
Oh, okay. We should understand like this. Okay, Nisidati is intransitive, right?
Yes.
Intransitive. Okay, Pachati is a transitive. Okay, for the intransitive verb or intransitive root, the location of the subject is called adhara. For the transitive root, how to say, the location of the object is called adhara.
But then Sayadaw, so but what about, for example, the Buddha preached the Dhamma in the monastery?
Okay.
Then does that mean that we means the Dhamma is in the monastery?
No, Buddha is in the monastery.
But see, so that the preach the Dhamma, so it's the transitive verb, and the Kamma is the Dhamma.
Dhamma. Okay. If so, we should think Vihara, right? Vihara carries which one? Subject or object?
Yeah, so that's why I'm confused. So here it says here so it looks like the location has nothing to do with the action. It only refers to the Kattu and Kamma. It doesn't have anything to do with the action then.
For the intransitive verb. For the intransitive verb, Vihara intransitive verb. Similar to the Nisidati. For the intransitive verb. For the intransitive verb, the location or locus of the subject is called adhara. Vihara is not locus of the object, but it is a locus of the subject. Subject, Buddha. Buddha is staying, Buddha is dependent on the monastery. Buddha is in the monastery. Monastery is a location of the subject. The subject of the location of the subject is called adhara. Do not look at the, okay, adhara, okay. We should think.
Yeah, so I mean, so it's, as I said, I mean, now it is connected with the Kattu and Kamma. It doesn't have anything to do with the action of the sentence. Because like in the sentence, the Buddha preaches the Dhamma in the monastery, right? So the action is preaching. The Kamma of the action is the Dhamma. But if we say that to preach or the deseti, that verb is transitive, right?
Oh, desiti. Bodho Dhamma desiti, right?
Yes. Sayadaw.
Bodho Vyari Dhamma desiti.
So we say something like Vihare Buddho Dhammang
Okay,
Deseti.
Vyarasme. Oh, Vyarasme Dhamma desiti. Oh, we are transitive or intransitive.
No, the root the verb deseti is transitive, right?
We are transitive
No,
desiti.
the verb, the verb deseti.
Desiti. Oh, okay. Yes, so Dhamma. Dhamma. Okay, Vihara is the place where the Dhamma is expounded. Location. So it is called Adhara. It is similar to Thali Ordana Pachati. Puruso Thali Ordana Pachati. Bodho Vihari Dhamma Desiti. And that example, object karma. Karma. Karma is okay, similar to Ordana.
And then also, so here's another example. So here the example, Thaliyang Odanang Pachati, so means he cooks rice in a pot, right?
Yes.
But let's see if we say he cooks rice in a pot at home. So we also have to add the word gehe in there. So gehe Thaliyang Odanang Pachati, I mean he cooks rice in a pot at home. So what if we have that sentence? We have two locations. One of them is for the kamma, the other one is for the kattu. Then how should we explain that?
Okay. Yeah, Thali Ordana Pachati. Okay, this is some usual thing. It is not so special. Thali Ordana Pachati. Pot. Right? Without pot, we cannot cook the rice. Thali Ordana Pachati. Okay, directly connected with the rice. Without pot. Okay, if so, you should think. Puriso Gehe Thaliya Ordana Pachati. Puriso Gehe Thaliya Ordana Pachati. Ordana, main point is Ordana. Ordana is existing in the house or in the board.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. So so that I mean is the location now.
Location,
they are connected with the kattu and kamma, not with the action.
Yes, yes. Location should be the location of the object. House is not the location of the object. Ordana. Ordana is the board. Okay. The board is the location of the rice. Ordana is not the location of the rice, but it is object of the, how to say, it is a location of the cooking, I understand. Where to cook? I may cook in the house. Well, on what to cook? I'm cooking on the pot. Like this. Okay, first one, for the entrance stiffer. For the entrance stiffer, the location of the subject is called Adhara Okata. Okasa. For the transfer, the location of the object is called Okasa. Adhara. Now you get the example, Kiha is not the location of the object, rice. Rice never, or rice does not never locate, exist on the house. But when we cook, it exists on the pot. Hello?
Yeah. So, so as I said, so I mean, it's not. I mean, the action is not the main thing to determine the location. So the kattu and the kamma are the main things to determine the location. Right? When we look into the sentence, we have to look into the kamma and kattu to determine that location is associated with what, not looking at the action. Because before studying this part, I thought that everything has to be connected with the action.
Yes, here, and the location of the subject, right? The location of the subject as well as object is called Adhara, Okasa, located case. Okay, but the subject is together with the action. The action together with the subject. The action together with the object. Okay, for example here, Kati Nishirati Devatato Action. Okay, here. Kati is location of the subject. It is sure. Location of the subject. The action. The action Nishirati. The action sitting is together with the Devatata, the subject. You should think, if there is a no subject, there is a no the action of a sitting. So here, Samavita together with the subject. The action does not appear without subject. The action of a sitting does not appear, does not exist without subject. Here, Samavita asana kriyaya. Similarly, Thalia, okay, here, in this case, in the same way, in this example, ordinary object, Thalia, pot. Pot is the location of the object, rice. Oh, okay, here, rice. Without rice, there is the action does not, the action of cooking does not exist. Does not exist. The action of pachati, cooking, does not exist otherwise. So here, samavita, together with. Okay, we should understand here. Action and here, in this case, action and subject is directly connected with each other. Action, but action exists on. Oh, okay, how to explain?
Yeah, so I think it is quite clear based on the explanation. So he said, "Ekta hi devadatta tandula nang katukama nang daranatto sang samavetang asana pachana sangha tang kriyang dareti nama." Right. So he said that it carries the action. Right, it carries that action as sitting and cooking, which are together with the katu and kama because it carries katu and kama. So the reason is because it carries katu and kama. So then it carries the action. So the main thing is the katu and kama, not the action.
Oh, okay. Okay, so.
So because it carries katu and kama, so that's why it also carries the action. But the main thing is katu and kama, not the action.
Okay, the definition of the okasa katu kama. Katu kama kriya ni awa. Katu kama kriya nisha puta ni kriya ni wakasanti pretanti etati okasa. Oh, wait. Okay, Sally, do you have a pose? Sally, do you have pose?
Pose. Tadachila talangira pia.
And pose. Can you be a pose?
Oh, I don't have that myself.
Eh?
I need to check my iPad.
Oh, wait. Not like this. Kariya nesha bhutani katukamani patetahanti ithati okaso. Can you be? Ita. Ita. The place. Ita. Okay, we shall next. Ita. Okay. Kārakakaṇḍa of Padarūpasiddhi. The place. Locating and translate. Kārakakaṇḍa Awakasanti Okasa Awakasa. Awakasa is a two ways of Padarūpasiddhi, Padarūpasiddhi, standing, existing. The place, okay. Something. Locating. Subject and object here. Kriya Nesya Bhutani. Nesya Bhutani. Subject and object is Nesya. Kriya Nesya Bhutani. Oh. Something where subject and object, that essence are existing. Okay, wait. Grammatically. Kriya Nesya Bhutani. Something where subject and object, that essence are dependent on, are existing. Okay, so something where subject. Okay, you know the example. Theravaṃsa nisidati. Subject. Here, subject is subject. Essence are depending on the subject. Essence. The essence of a setting is a dependence on the subject. existing on the subject. In the same way, yeah, something where the object that actions are dependent on Thalia ordina pachati, object ordina, the action of cooking. Cooking is dependent on the depending on the object. How to say? Wait. First one. The action of sentence depends on the subject. The action of the cooking is okay. You should think. Hello.
Yes,
Okay.
no, I understand this. But what I mean is that it has to go through the subject and the object. It doesn't go directly to the action, right? Because here you said that the action of sitting is depending on the subject, and the subject is depending on the locus, the mat. So the connection between the mat and the sitting, it has to go through the subject. It's the same thing. The pot and the action of cooking, it has to go through the object. Right? So the subject and the objects are the main thing here. We have to go through the subject and the object before we go to the action.
Oh yeah, yeah. Object is directly connected with the action. Okay, just now you mentioned Vihārasame Bodho, Vihārasame Dhammante Siddhi. Vihārasme Dhammam Deseti. Vihara is no connect, directly connect with the object.
Yes, so yeah, in that example, so you're also the location is connected with the subject, the Buddha, not to the Dhamma, even though the verb is transitive.
Okay, shall you to understand?
I'm thinking if we don't talk about the transitive and intransitive.
Yes, got a new idea. I never think.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, it is right. New idea. A subject. Okay. The location of the subject for the, okay, in the, how to say, for the intransitive verb. The location of the object for the transitive verb is called Adhara, Okasa.
No, Sayadaw, I don't think it has anything to do with the verb. That's what I said. I mean, it's not transitive and intransitive. Here we have to look at the meaning. So it depends on the kattu and kamma.
Yes. For the, okay, nisidati, right? Intransitive verb, no need object. Okay, pachati, transitive verb. Okay, it is right.
No, Sayadaw, I think we should ignore that point. We just focus on the katu and kamma that part. We should not bring this new idea, transitive or intransitive. For example, like Ryan give an example, if the Buddha Vihare Dhammam City. So in that case, so we cannot see that the Vihare is belongs is the Dhamma, carries the Dhamma. I think that the actions belongs to the Buddha, not to the Dhamma. Right?
Yes, Deseti, okay. Okay, Vihara cannot be expounded. Dhamma should be expounded. So I explain. Okay. Object is directly connected with the verb. Yeah, Vihara is, oh, sorry. Location. Okay, Vihara is not the locations of the Dhamma. It is the locations of the Buddha.
Yes, that's why I said we should not bring the transitive or intransitive that idea into this Ogasasana. You see, right?
Or if so, Vihārasme is similar to Devatato Kateni Sidati, Buddha Vihārasme Deseti. Okay, so wait, okay, four kind, okay. Okay, so many kinds of organs also will be explained in the next chapter. We should compare. Yatata, Pyapika, Vesayika, Adhara. Yeah. Opa Silesika Adhara. Next one, Samipika Adhara. Next one, Vesayika Adhara. Oh, Adhara, okay, yeah. we will study 3 kinds of atara. Episode we are asking what kinds of atara. Hello.
Yes, Sayadaw. No, it just means we haven't read the next part yet. So it's just because we're here. So that's why I'm, and I was not clear. So that's why.
Okay. Episode, let's start here.
Okay, thank you, Sayadaw. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Okay, thank you so much, Sayadaw. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Yeah.
Yeah, good night, Sayadaw. We see you next week.